The stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland.
We're on the Moontrain!
Help.
Well, obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose.
That is right. That is right, guys. It looks pretty ass. Now, listen up. During yesterday's session, I said, hey, if grandma's pudding hits the ceiling fan, you're gonna go down to 676. That is in fact what happened. We broke down this falling wedge. Now it's fucking going for it, right? However, as you see here, TradingView didn't even my alerts didn't go off here, but we have after hours gone down here to fill that gap. Let's put on extended. See right there, we came to our old friend 671. That was the low in December. What does that mean? That means that this was a gross head and shoulders, asymmetrical, but a head and shoulders nevertheless. Now, this is where it gets interesting, and we need to plan how the fuck we get back from behind the enemy lines. I gotta love it. So let's look here. We are right here. We are rocking this trend line right now. The stow has bottomed out, okay, and on the daily here of US 500, it's bottomed out. We're talking same lows as in April. Now, I will talk more about April 7th in a little bit here, but this needs to come down a little bit. But the blue line has bottomed out. We went to gap fill, we held support. This yesterday, in yesterday's video, I measured out it going down to 65. Yeah, it did that. If this does not recover, 57 next, and after that 43, and after that 30. And as you see, no one's holding a bag from here anymore at all. And just to put things into perspective, we are rocking sub-election night prices currently on this, okay? NAMO. Yesterday I said, is it gonna go there? It went there. Now the question becomes, are we gonna have ourselves another the market doesn't bottom on a Friday type of bullshit thing? I think so. And this is why. This fractal is on fucking point. Now I don't think we get to 696 on SPY by Monday. I do think you can get to 686 here, and then this move fades. Okay, now what could this be? I don't care what the catalyst is, if it's fucking peace in Ukraine, Russia, Iran, blah 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 blah. The point is, they are going to rip it into the new moon. That fractal says we stay up there. This brings me to the conclusion that this is a nice little mix-up at this point, but that we're definitely doing this, and this sell here is just fucking straight out of where is Mr. NQ? straight out of Mr. Nasdaq's playbook here, like as ugly as can be. Obviously, whoever is running the shit show here knows what they're doing. VOLD down 241%. That is like exhaustion volume. Okay, I think we're running to here. Tomorrow, I would not be surprised if you we're smoking crack already up here. The question becomes, what is the driver? This, yes, gap filled, but this is not like exhaustion levels. That is why I'm also, and same thing with the VIX, this is not exhaustion levels. There is a big chance that you just bounce here, reject this FOMC level, and fucking go for it tomorrow. Like, go for it. So again, same analogy as yesterday, except I fucking stayed by the computer all day, and it wasn't all bad. Look, to Google here, scaled here, runners ran over 400%. I just thought the market was so shit that Amazon, even though I saw that Amazon was gonna be shit, I should have sold everything. But that's the psychological game. That's what I get. Same with MU, not looking too fucking hot after hours. So I'll open a little bit red. It's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Once this alert goes off tomorrow, I'm fucking buying calls for Monday. I mean, I tried the same tactic. Thankfully, I did scale on this pop here, but I am fucking in the foxhole right now. So I am waiting on this, and if this hits, that 686 ghost is your target, because right now after hours we have 677s up here. So another thing it could do is that it has, I mean, the Namo measures when it measures, right? All the after hours, we could have fucking gone down to here and now bounce here. Like, that RSI is right there, right? So it could have bottomed out, and if it opens above 677 and you get a small gap up here, you're gonna short cover for 10 bucks tomorrow. Now here's the interesting thing I wanted to show you. Look at this candle here. Last time you had a candle like that outside of the QQQ Bollinger Band was in fact on April 7th, and then you have today's, right? And let us see if this bad boy, no, he doesn't want to let us put on extended hours. So this is fucking oversold. The problem here is you've just moved silver from 110 down to 63, right? So anything can happen, and money is moving. Apple is like, what stock market crash? And this is starting to look like, if we're going down tomorrow, maybe the play is puts on Apple. If we are going to pretend to go to the upside on SPY, you need a vehicle. This is kind of staring me straight in the face here, this half moon up to here. Now I don't want to buy 315 calls at 75 cents. I want them at 7. See what I'm saying? The only thing that's concerning me is there is no fucking dark pool loading. They're loading flow, sure, absolutely. We did hit that ghost into close. The next ghost we have on QQQ is like 610 or something like that. So that's kind of the situation. It is fluid. The situation is fucking fluid, and you would not believe, but it is also true. Where is he? Where's the Dow Jones? Fucking Dow Jones closed at Tuesday's low. Now on Tuesday it did put in all-time high, and on Wednesday too. So like craziness. Absolute craziness. But again, let's see if this updated. All the nodes are all over the fucking place. But I do like playing Upside tomorrow. And if it does that, it will undoubtedly play like this, because this is extraordinary. That if you get a fucking ripper tomorrow that's supposed to take out today's high and you go and close that gap, you'll get continuation till Monday. So far this trend line is holding. That means we do go up to where we broke off of. That's the situation. I mean, otherwise you have one more sell, because I doubt the Namo is going to go through here. I mean, that's kind of what Bitcoin's doing, but you know what I'm saying. Tomorrow, 0DT is whether it's on Tesla, Meta, Microsoft. I mean, look at these moves. They are insane. Nvidia, it's gonna be one of them is going to absolutely be the vehicle. Okay, so prepare for that, and let's have some fun with it tomorrow. God bless.
We're riding with the Moontrain.